What is going on, everybody? King Recon here, continuing the week of legend. Y'all, for me, man, this is going to be one of the craziest weeks in the history of the channel. Bleach. We are here today for that Chainsaw Man greatness. Hopefully, we'll be here for Mob Psycho tomorrow. If not, then we'll make up for it eventually. But even without the Mob Psycho greatness, then we'll have the GOAT piece, and then we'll have Hanta Toyo Boo. It's gonna be a good week. But I am here doing the Denji greatness, that Chainsaw Man awesome sauce, not just because of last week's episode. Last week's episode was a banger, lived up to all expectations. I absolutely enjoyed my time with it. But I am here because of y'all. The support that was shown on that video, in the comments section, and just overall, y'all spoke and I listened. Y'all spoke and y'all whispered into my ears, we want that greatness as much as you do. And I heard y'all loud and clear. So we are here today for some more CSM Denji Pochita greatness. Yo, this anime season is so goated, man. You know, there's this one anime that I'm really enjoying. It's called More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers. That's that gas. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, that's that gas. It's that gas. I can't front. It is that gas. But, and that's on top of all the other, I still gotta watch Blue Lock, bro. But regardless. Look at this, bro. There's so much of this greatness happening right now. And there's yet... there's stuff to have yet to be experienced. It's like, yo, come on, man. But let's get right into it. We are back. Chainsaw Man episode 2. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, the last episode was so good. You're in my care. Yes or woof. It's either a yes or it's a bark. Okay, we heard you loud and clear, ma'am. He's not dead. He's always with you. She said, I'll pay. Hey, man, if she's paying, you go for it. My boy shook. My boy's like, yo, I hit the jackpot. Man, look at that expression right there. This opening goes in so hard. Yo, I saw all of the references, or at least most of the references within this opening to a lot of classic films that, of course, have potentially inspired Fujimoto himself. We know that Fujimoto, especially with his one-shots, heavily inspired by not only films, like high-budget, popular films, but also B-movie films as well. And it's just really cool to see all those influences, not only within the show itself, but it is fully represented here in the opening. And I think that's so cool. You can tell they completely understand the product at hand. And I already love the opening. Not just this opening, but the opening scene. So much I want to say. Yeah, no, this part right here goes hard. Hey, we're gonna see Aki this episode. It's that one I didn't notice was a reference to another one of his one shots until somebody pointed out. I was like, oh, no wonder it looks so familiar. Corn dog and a sausage. It's got to be exhausted. He's like, yo, I'll live here. He's tired. My boy Pochita, man. I love this soundtrack, dude. Talk to him. We're talking in a literal sense. She's such a goat, man. My boy smelled the curry udon from inside of his dreams. It'd be like that, though. You go to bed hungry, you'll wake up like, whoa, what's that? You know? My boy immediately changed his mind. My dog was like, was that the bark sound? Makima. Makima the goat. Then she's like, yo, please say me. You're talking about me? He was like, dude, that's me. Yo, brother. That's gonna be in my boy's head for the next year. Wow, that looks great. That's a great shot right there. Straight to the elevator? Neon Genesis Evangelion style? Hey, let's get another reference in here, man. Let's get a minute of no talking. My boy is fiending. My boy's like, hey, where does this go? Yo, a legend. AKI. My dog right there. You're not even in her league. What's that painting in the background? Got my boy seeing the sun. It's like, oh my God, he's living the life. He's living the life. Yo, Makima's a master manipulator, man. It's crazy. Dang, Aki. Take it easy. He's just looking out for you, bro. It's like, that's not the wave. Real motivation. Not just people who are here for money. Spit on that junk, too. Hurting the kids, bro? Yo! I'm starting to feel it, man. Let's calm down. And you relax. My boy said I had udon, a sausage. I got treated like a decent human being. Even had someone pay for my meal. You ain't ruining my day. It's a dream. I'm living the dream, baby. Oh, I love that shot. My boy's like, yo, I was already dead before I came here. Yo, he's like, I'm not gonna punch you, dog. I'm just gonna keep hitting you down there. It's nuts or nothing. That's the weak spot. That's the weak spot, homie. And I keep going for the golden shells down there. That sounds like something that you would say whenever you got in trouble with your brother and you accidentally hit him down there. Aki's like, yo, this guy? He's just gonna hit me again. It's that new class 7 type deal. If you're under their control. The ominous music to follow that. That Aki's demeanor immediately changed after that. A bad person. She saved my life. Then she's like, yo, I can relate. Okay. Aki. Aki was like, what? My boy put everything on that thing. Peanut butter, jelly, some butter. That reminds me of, have you guys ever played Yakuza 0? If you're like going good, it's like, I'm changing the world. They're doing that sound in the background. Wow, wow. Every time I hear somebody do that, I always think of flipping Yakuza. He blew up the toilet. Come on. I mean, I can't believe blowing up the toilet. My dog had, what, butter, peanut butter, jelly, all on one piece of toast. Just tell Denji to eat some toast again. He'll dispose of that thing immediately. It's Bray Wyatt. Y'all never watch wrestling? Yeah. Was like, yo, this is gonna be your test. Let me know. He's like, I didn't need it. He was fodder. I love this soundtrack. Two completely different. So, but you gotta understand, and exactly, you gotta understand where he's coming from, Aki. My boy grew up with no one except for Pochita. Their dynamic is so cool. That soundtrack was great. He's like, yo, I was just trying to protect the goods. I decided to protect the goods. It's secured, baby. Bring it home. He's holding that thing like a One Piece volume. It's like, to him, this is the most luxurious life of all time, man, considering what he's been living up until this point. Something's missing. What about him? What's his purpose? The iconic panel. Got him slipping. Got him slipping. Oh, I didn't know it was this early. Ah! I completely forgot. Power! Oh, man. Great voice actress. This is the Chaos Trio right here. He's like, okay, hey, what's good, homie? Hey, what's good? Yo, Denji's stupid, dude. She hungry. Denji's like, yo, as long as she's bad? Suspicious individuals. My boy's like, yo, what does it say? She's trying to say she has Conqueror Zagi. Here we go. The game is afoot. It's afoot. Feels like a Elden Ring creature. Ooh, the hammer! Oh, we saw this in the PV. Back him up. Denji's like, oh, this is the ending, new ending. When I saw the thing, I was like, Trafalgar Law? Nah, they're doing a new ending every week. I forgot. Oh, I love this. Power. Oh, this is a vibe, dude. Oh, this is a vibe. Makima. Oh no, this is gas, dude. This is gas. Visuals? The audio too? Ooh. Oh, nah! Our favorite Chaos Trio. ending was gas, dude. Hold on, let me have that playing in the background again while I talk here. Let me play that again. Who did this ending? Well, I know somebody had to have pushed it by now. Chainsaw Man ending 2. Time Left by Zutomayo. Dog. Heat. Great stuff, man. Let me play it again. But yeah, no, this is a beat. Like I said, both in the visual and audio department. Great episode. Enjoyed the exploration of multiple different things. This is honestly in the manga where I really started vibing with the series in regards to the character dynamics and when I completely forgot about a lot of this stuff, like the meeting with Aki, the kick, and especially Power's introduction being so early. But those three are really fun, and I'm enjoying. Love Aki's voice actor. The way it's being presented up until this point. Same thing with Power. Makima, at first I didn't know how to feel about the voice actors, but now I feel like it just fits really well. And so digging all three, Denji's, I love the voice actor from the first episode, so I'm really enjoying it from that. The thing that really stood out to me from this episode, which is something that stood out last episode, but now I'm noticing it even more, is the music, dude. The music in this series is hitting, and it's like really good. And I'm not talking about the endings like this banger is playing right now. I'm talking about also the OSTs within the show itself. Ah, no, this is heat, dude. But no, I'm digging this heavy. And I can already tell by the time that the anime finishes its run, I'm going to love this section way more than I did in the manga, and I really enjoyed it in the manga. It's just that the way they're bringing this to life is really nice. But so far so good. Really enjoying, like I said, the character dynamics and the way that they're showing the exploration of certain things up until this point. I think they're handling Denji really well so far, with the direction, the way that certain scenes have been handled. They just get his character, and I like that. I love the way the visuals are matching with the scene. One of my favorite things in this series, if not my favorite thing in this series, is the dynamic between Makima and Denji, and I love how the beginning of the episode and certain points after that showed that, not just through the scenes themselves, but also visually. You know, you saw a lot of emphasis on those two characters with everything else around them blurred. You know, showing that when Denji's with her, nothing else in the world matters, right? And it's really cool because you could also see it from the other way around as well, as I said last week, when it comes to the parallels. And the literal parallel in her calling him a dog, right? And him and Pochita. And it's like you see the similarities and the parallels that are there, but it's just so cool the way that the series shows that visually here with the anime. And just spot on. Like I said, I'm loving the way that they're handling this visually. In regards to showing exactly like what Fujimoto's intention was within the manga, within the anime. You know, it's translating really well. And he was already... Like, whenever you read Chainsaw Man, or any of his works, you know that he's one of the individuals that takes full advantage of the medium in hand. And I love how the anime is going above and beyond with that, right? So in that department, it's really nice. And it feels great to have all of them on screen here. And I very much look forward to seeing how things continue to develop from here in regards to how the anime adaptation goes on. And now I'm excited to hear even more of the endings. Because, man, this ending is some heat! It is some heat, dude! Yo! But yeah, man, great stuff. Happy that Power and Aki are here. Aki, man. Yeah, those scenes with them in the house was great. And I love how we immediately get to see the differences in how all of them treat the situation at hand and what they have to do with these devils. And I think that's so cool in regards to from jump, we understand that whenever we come into a situation like this, we're gonna see three different responses from these characters if they are there. And then the most interesting response is going to come from Makima, who we don't understand, right? And that to me, that's one of the coolest things in regards to the way the story is being told, especially this early into the story, is we're just like Denji, being thrown into this brand new world and being like, what in the world is really going on here? Like, who cares? right? Like Denji, he was already revealed his goal. We know what he wants. But as things continue to develop and unfold, it's like then we're going to continue to understand everybody else's character motivations. But the one person that's going to be so hard to understand is going to be Makima. And I just love how that dynamic works within this series. Above all the B-movie awesomeness that the series has to provide, the exploration of those things and even more things down the line is really what makes it special. And I love how the anime is handling that so far. So shout out to the music. Major highlight from this week's episode, and once again really digging the voice actors and voice actresses that are presenting our characters here to us. So shout out to Chainsaw Man episode 2, another banger. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section down below. Chapter this week was also great, man. I really like the ending of the chapter. So shout out to Chainsaw Man Tuesdays, basically, right? We got the anime and the manga. It's really dope being able to have both of those in one day. So I will see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all when the next episode drops of that CSM greatness. Yeah, Denji, man, that's our boy. That's our boy.